What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Sports here. I'm back with another expansion draft video, another prediction video. If you haven't been watching this series that I've been doing, go back to the first video that I did on the Anaheim Ducks. All these videos are relatively short, so that way I can give you guys a quick preview of every single one. What I do is I go on Cap Friendly, an incredible website. I go on there and I do their quick protect option, and I click the box to make sure that all the rules are in place. Then I go through and I see if I agree with what they're saying or if I disagree, and then I give some thoughts on the team and whatnot and what I see happening. Sometimes there's not a lot of changes that I make or that I talk about, so some of the videos are a little bit shorter. But the next one up is the Columbus Blue Jackets. So the first thing I notice is that Cap Friendly has them as the 7 forward, 3D, and 1 goaltender option, which I can see from going over the list here. I have my laptop like I usually do right here. They have Brandon Saad protected, and they have a couple no movement clauses. They have Brandon Dubinsky, Nick Foligno, Scott Hartnell, which he should probably waive that, Cam Atkinson, Boone Jenner, Alexander Wenberg on defense, Seth Jones, no surprise there, David Savard, Ryan Murray, and in goal, Sergei Bobrovsky. So the first thing I notice here is also, just going through their exempt list real quick, David Clarkson also had a no movement clause, but since he's injured, he waived it and whatever, he's exempt. They also have some decent prospects there like Pierre-Luc Dubois, which I'm super excited to see what he can do. Sonny Milano obviously is there. Who else? I know they have somebody. Zach Werenski, how could I forget that, of course. Like I said, you guys can see the exempt list if you go on Cap Friendly, because there's quite a lot of names there. But the first thing I wanted to talk about was Scott Hartnell. He has been talked about in some trade rumors over the past couple years, and the reason why I think he should waive it, I think that maybe a trade would be good for Columbus. They are in some cap trouble, I believe. From what I've seen, they've got a lot of high cap hits, and it could open up a possibility to protecting somebody else. Now, Sam Gagner is another name that I'm interested in. He hasn't signed a contract yet, and he's going to be getting a raise. So I'm not sure how he works, because he's a UFA, so Vegas will have a chance to sign him as well. So I don't think there's much of a problem there. In goal, there's not too many problems there. Corpuscello, I don't think he'll get taken. I'm actually a fan of him. I know I think he got a little bit of playing time as a backup. He's a restricted free agent, so they'll have to look at that, and they have some decent goaltending prospects. But one name that I'm a little surprised about, and Columbus fans, help me out. How's Scott Harrington been? Because I know the Leafs made that quick swap last year with Harrington and Reichel. Reichel's been pretty decent for the Marlies, and leaving Harrington exposed here, I think that he's not eligible actually to be taken, not positive, but or maybe he is, I'm not sure. There's a possibility, I haven't looked into that, but Scott Harrington, I want to know how he's been doing, because I actually thought the Leafs should have maybe hung on to him, but Reichel was a good addition. He's a guy that could get taken for the Leafs, though. But looking at some of the forwards, too, it doesn't look like you guys are going to lose too much. Josh Anderson, TJ Tynan, I mean, a couple of these names I'm unfamiliar with how they've played over their careers. I know a couple of them are pretty young. Matt Calvert is a guy that I think is got a little bit of a high cap hit. I'm not sure how much Columbus fans value him, because I mean, I'm having a hard time seeing who could get taken. I know they left Jack Johnson unprotected because he has a pretty high cap hit. I mean, could they make a deal with Vegas? Hey, take him and we'll throw this in. But Columbus is going to have to make a couple moves this offseason, because they're going to have to get better. I mean, they had a great season this year, and it's hard to see how they could get any better, but they didn't have a strong playoff. So yeah, this video is almost towards 5 minutes, and like I said, all these videos are going to be real quick. Go check out all the other ones. I'm doing one for every single team. Subscribe, please subscribe. We do live streams, we do everything. We're having real fun. Go check out other YouTubers. Do whatever you guys want. I mean, just watch the video and have fun talking about hockey. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.